How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich?
Hey, ho, it's the Chris Cord Show. Hey, ho.
This show is brought to you by...
Hey, welcome back to another rendition of our lovely time.
Another rendition?
Down in the Philippines, where the mountain streams and no one else will catch any greens, quite like the one that I've seen. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Is this like rhyme time with Chris?
I wish. I'm going to be Dr. Seuss. I shaved my beard. I'm just going to say it. I shaved my beard, and I look like a bitch.
You didn't shave it off.
I look like a fucking
tight.
bitch.
You trimmed it tight, and then you shaved it a little too tight to your chin underneath.
I look terrible.
Yeah, you didn't line it up right underneath.
Yeah. No, I everyone's saying that my head looks smaller or something.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks smaller, like, height-wise.
It looks like
but it looks wider, too.
It looks like someone took off my bottom jaw.
Did you ever have one?
No. But I don't like it. I'm going back. I'm going back to the full beard. And
I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm glad that pop screen is right there so I can't see it. Because it's distracting.
Right. Yeah, I look like a bitch. What the fuck?
What'd you do that for?
I don't know. I mean, it'll grow back.
I mean, eventually.
I give it like 2 weeks or so. It'll grow back.
I give it like 2-3 years.
I did it for her because Michelle wanted...
You're going to shave it again in a week.
Michelle wanted to see... she said, it's I like that look. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it.
You know what that look is, right?
What?
It's like Backstreet Boys' beard.
No.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, she says I like that look. Be like, tell me why.
So you think that I look like one of the Backstreet Boys now?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that tight chin strap cut is like a Backstreet Boys.
Well, she didn't do the. I think she just said to trim it down. I accidentally went too far.
Yeah, no, trimming it down, like having it tighter because it's shorter, that's fine. But it's just where you put the line under your neck.
Yeah,
is not great.
Yeah, well, it'll grow back. Can you be positive about this?
It might grow back.
What?
You're almost 40. You're already bald on top. Might start thinning out down there too.
Oh, we can't record that album anymore.
I said you're almost 40.
Yeah, but
yeah,
a third of us can't.
We can record that album now. We gotta get out of quick though.
All right.
How many songs are this album?
The album is we had a running joke.
Maybe we need to turn it into a single.
Since we were like in our early 30s of writing a song or writing an album called Slowly Approaching 40.
Yeah.
And, well, here we are.
People are turning 40.
People are strange. So, yeah, so I have the beard and it's gone. And are we going to announce it?
What are we announcing?
Your new business?
I have a new business?
Oh, come on. Let's just announce it. Matt is officially.
I'm in suspense just as much as our listeners because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
A very, 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 very good wedding planner.
The fuck? All I do is forward spam.
Oh, no. So if you guys need a wedding planner, if you're planning anything, hey, give Matt a text at 708.
You know you won't because I'll kill you.
What? 7?
Nope.
20?
Nope.
Whatever.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll give out your personal number too then.
No, but that's booby cock. Don't ever do that.
Booby cock?
Yeah, don't ever do that. So that's all we got. We went to last Friday. And last Friday we had our interview from Exxon Valdez.
Yep, very good interview. Great guys.
I'm glad you guys got to listen to that one. That was a really good one. I kind of screwed up there when I said, in these interviews, it's you got to think of these questions and then.
I mean, we have like a good line of like general questions, but we try to come up with some creative questions too.
What was the one that I used with? I think it was Battery Farm, and then I used.
Well, that's the thing is you didn't use it. That's the thing. What happened with Battery Farm is you said, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? They brought it up.
Oh, okay.
And then you tried using the same thing with Exxon Valdez, which is a French band, and they speak English.
What was it?
But you were asking if they have any like French to English slang they want to know what it means. And they're like, what?
and if you see in the episode, like I had just egg on my face, and
with Battery Farm they're speaking English, we're speaking English.
Right,
slang terms are weird.
I'm not sure if there's really anything.
When you go from a different language to a different language, slang doesn't transfer.
Yeah, I know this now. Why didn't you tell me that before?
It was funner this way.
And then I just quickly changed the subject. But so we had that interview again. It was a really good time with them. We also went last Friday. We went to go see a band that we played here, Malort and Savior.
Yeah, we had an interview with them too.
Yeah, well, not there, but yeah, we had an interview with them.
We had that interview with them previously.
Previously, you heard them here, and we went to go support them. Any shows that we can support, we're gonna do, and it was a good time.
We ended up having to cut out a little early because there's parking restrictions down there.
Oh, yeah, the parking restrictions. But they said that we had to get out midnight.
I would say we saw probably at least half their set. Mm-hmm. And it was great. They were doing a great job. They're a tight band. They're a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. We just maybe drank a little too much.
Oh, we don't need to tell people about that.
Why?
It was scary.
But we won't tell them that.
We won't tell them that we were getting tacos.
Yeah, pretty much. So it was a good time, I just want to say,
in this world, there's lots of cherries. You can pick them if you like. In this world, there's lots of apples falling on the ground tonight.
That's an original song by me.
That you wrote right now.
Yep.
I could tell.
Yeah? Was it really good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to fit the persona of being a Backstreet Boy. Since I look like one.
You don't look like one.
No, you said I did.
No.
I said no, I heard you said I did.
I said that was like the beard style cut of Backstreet Boys. I didn't say you look like one.
Which one do I look like?
What was the worst one?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Either way, I'll look handsome. All right, so let's get in here. Jokesters over here. Go ahead, Matt. Take us away.
So I found this band on one of them radio apps and kind of dug the music. It was kind of neat. This song, I think, came out, I want to say in December, maybe. I think it said December. It was a few months ago. But it's a band from the UK. They're called Webb, and this is Can't Break Me.
Here on the Chris Court Show.
listening to music on the radio?
When you can listen to music like this.
This ain't the hot air that I thought I knew. I like my coffee black. Go get that milk out of this coffee. I'm a criminal. I do this every day. I take the low road.
All these bands and more can be found on the Chris Court Show with all new episodes.
Make me live forever, never throw this stuff.
All right, and that was Webb with Can't Break Me. What do you think?
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah, when I heard it, first thing I thought in my head is like, I wonder how new this is.
Yeah.
I started looking it up, and the band formed in 2021 in December.
Damn.
I think the band members have been playing music for a while, but they formed this band in 2021 in December. And it's a 3-piece progressive metal band.
Okay.
For a 3-piece band, if they can get that
It's a
sound,
lot of sound, yeah.
they can get that kind of sound live, that is freaking amazing. And I think they can because they have a huge tour list. All in the UK, so we're not going to see them, but
Okay. They're from where again?
they're from the UK. It says like southeast of England.
Okay, so that would be east and south of England.
Yes.
No, and we were just kind of talking about this during the song. We haven't played too many heavier songs, you know, and then, you said that you were staying away from heavy metal.
I mean, I grew up listening to like almost nothing but heavy metal.
Yeah.
Like throughout, 7th, 8th grade, high school, shit like that. Like that's
Yeah.
what I loved. I mean, I also love grunge and stuff like that, but like,
Right.
I typically listen to metal.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like just
Expand your horizons.
Yeah,
so.
expand my horizons of what I'm listening to on music and stuff like that. And that's why I'm trying to bring other bands usually. But I heard this and something about it just spoke to me, especially since it's new, because you don't really hear music like this anymore.
Is there
You don't really hear new bands like this anymore.
is there an album out or
Yeah, they have an album that they put together. I think it was released in June of last year.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's available on all streaming platforms as well as buying it if you wanted to on iTunes and stuff like that.
So it's already out.
Yeah, it's been out already.
Oh, good.
And they have
I might
they have a
listen.
long tour list. So if you have any UK listeners, they're touring in the UK. Look them up. They go to a lot of different festivals and stuff, and I'm sure it's a great time. I mean,
And it's Webb, W-E-B-B.
2 B's, and that is based on the namesake of the lead singer Ryan Webb.
Oh, simple enough.
Yep.
Like it. Good job, guys. Got to get them an interview.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. What'd you say? Bit nice?
I said that'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. It did it very nice.
God, it looks delicious.
So we didn't get to talk about the Super Bowl last Friday because we were busy.
Yeah.
And so we can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Usher
it's
played.
like a whole week later, but we can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the halftime show, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I mean, it's not really the kind of music I listen to too much.
Usher.
But I think the reason why I enjoyed it is it was,
Like
for the
the
most
old
part,
school?
it was like toned down. It
Yeah.
wasn't like a huge production. I mean, the biggest thing that happened is Alicia Keys' dress. Like that huge train that they had when they first brought her up when she's playing that big piano.
Yeah. There was I guess she screwed up like her first or second note when she started singing too.
Oh, really? I didn't.
It was like a big thing and people like.
But I mean, for the
okay,
most part,
she's-
it was a pretty like low key production. Like it was like almost a flat stage, and the singers were moving around stage singing. Like there was no like big platforms like they used to do with other stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't weird like sets or anything. It was just kind of a nice performance overall. I liked it. I think it was better than what they normally do.
I did like it. It was all right. You know, it wasn't a like the world's terrible thing.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are saying that because, you know, they want to see the Stones up there. They want to see, and that's fine and dandy. But, you know,
I want to see atmosphere up there.
let's give other chaps, you know.
He hasn't found out who to blow to play the halftime show.
Who?
Atmosphere.
Oh. You're doing the lyrics.
See?
That's cute. But Matt came over and we watched the Puppy Bowl. We had some...
Did we watch the Puppy Bowl?
Well, I was watching the Puppy Bowl.
I don't remember that.
We were... what you had the...
I brought over a pulled pork dip.
Yeah, that was good.
It was pretty good. I liked it too. And then
Michelle made
the queso with she eventually added the really hot shit in it, which was awesome.
Yeah.
It almost killed my mom. I forgot it was hot stuff in her. She tried it.
Jesus. And as we seen, the Chiefs won. I was going for the 49ers.
Yeah, I mean,
you didn't seem like you gave a fuck.
I didn't really give too much of a fuck, but I would have preferred the 49ers to win.
Yeah.
Only because the Chiefs have won, last year, and they played the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mahomes is just on a different level.
Time to switch it over. Go elsewhere. Give someone else a win. But, the NFL always rigs stuff, too, so.
And if you didn't see it, Taylor Swift was there. But, she wasn't actually mentioned as much as I thought she was going to be.
They did show her quite a bit, but I think in total throughout the entire Super Bowl, it was maybe 7 or 8 times.
Yeah, maybe.
It wasn't a ton. I was expecting them to show her every 10 seconds.
People had games of taking shots, but there was a cool video of her that I don't think it wasn't on TV, but there's a cool video of her chugging a beer, and people are going around egging her on. And Ice Spice, who I didn't know who this was, and it's crazy.
Ice Spice is the one with the red hair.
Yeah, the one with the red curly hair.
Orange hair, whatever you want to call it, yeah.
I guess she was wearing a upside down cross, and everyone was giving her shit because she was making a bunch of devil horns.
She's doing her own fashion thing. She's trying to get attention, and obviously she's hanging out with Taylor for a reason, trying to get the camera on her.
You've never heard her songs, I'm sure.
I want to say I've probably heard 1 or 2 of them because she's just everywhere. But
she's raunchy as shit.
No, she took over of what Cardi B and what's the other one?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion. There's the other one too. She took over what they're doing basically.
The Unicorn and Us.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nicki
Minaj.
Lots of. I mean, she talks about everything. Everything.
That's why she got popular so quick, and she's relatively young.
Yeah.
So.
And she's cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. People were saying the Jesus ads were too woke. There was a lot.
There was a lot of. I think there was 5 or 6 Jesus ads.
Yeah,
which is cool. The church can go do what they want to do, whatever church it was. But why so many on the Super Bowl? How much did you spend on that?
Well, I think they're just trying to say God is watching you.
I mean, we are living in a world that's getting more and more godless.
We need to bring God back in. No,
I didn't say no.
No, it's fine.
I didn't say no.
So that was the Super Bowl.
The fuck?
It was actually. Travis Kelce was yelling at the coach, Andy Reid. It was a pretty good game, but it's the same fucking teams.
Do you think he was yelling at him and saying they're not showing enough video of my girlfriend?
Yeah, I don't know. And critics, people on the internet were saying, "Oh, Taylor Swift's drinking. You shouldn't be doing that when you have so many young fans." And Taylor Swift says, "What I do with my life is nobody's business. I'm a grown woman, and I have every right to enjoy a night out with friends without being judged or criticized by a bunch of losers hiding behind their keyboard."
So she's saying that all the people who are making fun of her are probably 49ers fans?
Probably. Or,
because they lost.
They're definitely not Taylor Swift fans. Tay-Tay's fans.
But look at them titties.
Yeah, they're nice. I know.
I couldn't help it. Sorry.
Oh, we could say tits. Just not the other things. All right.
As I mouthed it.
Anyone cares, really. No, I don't want to talk about that.
She looks weird now.
Yeah. I actually found this. Did you know on Amazon there's like a secret passage where you can buy concert merch from bands and artists?
Is it actually official concert merch, or is it something that people made on the side to try to sell it?
No. So if you go to the Amazon Music Artist Merch Shop, it's a hidden Amazon page with official merchandise from over 150 different artists, including tons of Amazon exclusive merch. It has everything. Like I went on there, it has everything. CDs, cassettes, tapes, posters, shirts. You name it, it's on there. Most of the items are from $25 to $50.
Which that's not unreasonable, because if you went to the concert, they're about the same price.
Yeah. But kinda. And they go on sale, and that will make the stuff way cheaper than at a concert. So there you go. If you want concert merch, right there, just go to it. Sadly, Amazon is not immune from bootleg merch. So there's no bootleg. It's all official here. So
what is happening over there? It sounds like there's an angry gremlin sitting underneath you.
I'm rubbing my my toesies together.
This sounds like something else.
Did you think?
I thought you were shitting your pants over there.
Look, let me see if I can put this up on the mic. Oh, we need to get new chairs. I cannot stand that.
What, the scraping?
That we make a freaking
That's why when we're recording, I sit here and don't move.
Well, how am I going to show my toesies rubbing together? We need to get rollers. Buy them.
You're going to hear them rolling. I have to find silent rollers too, right?
Hold on.
The ones with like the gel wheels on them.
Wait, be quiet. I don't know. You probably can't hear it, but
You'll try to pick it out and make it louder.
no, I won't. I'll forget. So yeah. So there you go. Go and get it. Gen Z is drinking less at concerts.
Pussies.
So that's the age group that's born 1997 and 2012. They are drinking noticeably less at concerts. And I actually heard that's why like breweries and bars are kind of like.
I think breweries are still going to make it if they're a good brewery, because they have the older age group that's still going and visiting it. And breweries are like a chill, relaxed environment for the most part.
Yeah.
It's not like a bar where it's crazy and people drinking and going nuts. So,
but there's a lot of stuff like, a lot of these places are going belly up. I was just reading the other day that there's a brewery, a non-alcoholic brewery, and it's not actually. I want to say it's in Naperville.
what's the point?
I don't know if it is. Oh, God.
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days?
New releases time.
These days. New albums. New albums. New albums. New albums. New albums.
Yes, February 23rd.
23rd.
These new releases are out right now. That is a Friday, and this is Friday. Go and support your local record store. It's Olive and Jazz. Bring your friends.
We got Ali X, Girl with No Face.
Corblund, El Viejo.
Elephant Stone, Back into the Dream.
Eric the Architect. I've never been here before.
Hooray for the riffraff. The past is still alive.
I don't know how. Gloom Division.
I would not have been able to read that one out. I don't know
I don't
why.
know how I did it. Oh, I just did it again.
Letitia Sadier.
Come on.
I'm not sure how to say it.
Latitia.
It's Leticia. Letitia Sadier. Or is it Sadler? I can't tell if it's an I.
Sadier.
Is it an I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadier, maybe.
Rooting for Love.
Mary Timony. Untamed the Tiger.
MGMT. Loss of Life.
Mick Mars. The Other Side of Mars. And that is Motley Crue's guitarist debut solo LP.
Nadine Shah, Filthy Underneath.
And real estate, Daniel. That is it for new releases. So if you like any of those, go and check them out. Remember, go check your local record stores.
Support local business.
Support local business, man. Best Buy just took out all their physical music.
I thought that's been gone for years.
No, like everything, like DVDs. Well, yeah,
That's
sorry.
been gone for years.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was like 2010. I had a lapse there. But yeah, so going back to Gen Z. Yeah, so a lot of these
I wonder
places
why they're not
are
consuming alcohol. Alcohol is great.
Well, so here, coming out of COVID-19, everything about the live music business was turned upside down. We weren't sure why numbers were like this. Then we did a deeper dive into every event aimed at Gen Z crowd. We saw numbers that were very, very different. One of the big trends we're seeing is that Gen Z doesn't drink as much. They're either eating edibles before they come, or there's more of a sober mental health. Most of the ticket prices go on to the band. So really what venues subsist on is beverages. That's not going to be sustainable revenue stream. So, Matt, I ask of you, what do we do?
I know exactly what the venues can do. Start selling edibles.
Start selling edibles. I think that's too much, though. You know, people get fucked up on that. It's not like alcohol where you can drink it and then
they keep
slowly
eating
get
them.
into
Yeah.
You can't just, unless you have
But
edibles there.
That's the thing, though, is most venues, like if they're big venues, will pat you down. Obviously, if you ate it before you came in, it's
Well, that's
over.
what it said.
I'm just saying, though, they'll pat you down so you can't bring it in with you. But they could offer it inside.
Yeah, I don't.
And they could even do something where it's like they scan your ticket again to confirm that you only bought what you can handle.
That's too much.
I'm just saying there's an option for them to make revenue off it.
Yeah.
Say
No, I
somebody
see it.
didn't have anything at home and they didn't come in with anything. They can buy it from the beer stand. If they didn't want beer, they can buy an edible instead. I mean, it'd probably be an edible stand instead of a beer stand, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a way for them to make money, but that would only work in states where marijuana is legal. Not all states.
So then how do you
legalize it.
differentiate that?
The other states are going
Because it's not just our
they're
state.
going to have to jack up their prices on soda and water.
They should make soda and water more expensive than beer, and then they're like, well, fuck it. That's how you start the
The only
trend
thing
again.
is, most like festivals or big like concerts, they need to offer water for free now. It's like a requirement.
Nah,
I think it's a requirement.
no.
Every-
We just went to the event, and it was like $5 for.
Well, that
fucking-
was at a freaking bar in a city. I'm
No.
talking about a big event.
no the Harley Davidson.
There was free water.
Where?
There was a like 2 or 3 spots where there was
yeah.
free water.
Yeah, but how did you
spigots.
fill it?
You had to have something to put it in, but they allowed you to bring in water bottles that were empty.
Oh, did they? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they were allowing you to bring in refillable
But
water
again,
bottles that were
like
empty.
that water that's free was disgusting.
It wasn't that bad. It was filtered. They had filters and shit there.
I don't trust it. It's
It
probably,
was out of a spigot in the middle of the park,
It's,
but they had
it's
filters
probably
and stuff.
filtered from the fucking toilets. That
I mean, it could be filtering out from the porta potties. There was a lot of people going to those porta potties.
including us. But
Yep.
yeah, no, it's weird because I can't go to a concert and not drink. Like that's almost a
Well,
necessity.
we're a different
for me.
generation.
No, I know, but I don't get how kids do it. I mean, bless their souls. I mean, if that's what they want to do, but I couldn't do it.
To me, though, it's
that's
like-
my instinct.
Yeah, I
instinct.
mean, you're at a concert. You're trying to relax. You're trying to unwind. You're trying to have fun. Drinking kind of just goes with it.
Right. There's no other thing I can.
But they're saying that age group and the artist productions or concerts that are targeted towards those age group, they're seeing less sales. So it's really just the Gen Zs. They probably don't drink. Instead, they probably do pot, or maybe they just do a sober mental health type thing, which is fine too.
Yeah.
It's just weird to see that it's actually a story.
Well, it's it's marijuana, and I think that's like the biggest.
I think that's the
thing
biggest thing is people are switching to pot instead of.
Well, now they even
alcohol.
have, and I'm kind of reading ahead here, CBD infused drinks
Yeah,
that
they do.
you can
They do
drink
sell
that.
some. They do sell some at some concerts. I've seen those here.
So whatever you can do to, or even non-alcoholic stuff, and we've seen that non-alcoholic, but then
Yeah, see, they couldn't really do like THC infused drinks because you're only supposed to have like one of those or like
Yeah,
half of
no,
one,
no.
and people would start drinking them and get way too wasted.
and then it'd be on a Tic Tac challenge.
I would do that challenge
Machine Gun Kelly.
again.
I don't really care about him, but he's a fucking idiot. So I went. He has a bunch of tattoos, and he didn't like any of his tattoos. So what does this fucking idiot do? He gets it all blacked out.
Wow.
So yeah, if you Google a picture of his stupid ass,
I mean, like if that was like the original plan, it's actually kind of a cool sleeve. If it was the original plan,
it really is. Yeah, but it was.
But it was to cover up what he
it was
had.
yeah,
So
stupid ass. And I've been actually kind of talking about this to people. Beyonce came out with a country song, and it's called Texas Hold'em. I'm sure people have heard it now. She's the first black woman to top country charts, and I've listened
well, that's
to it.
because I'm sure all of her fans listened to it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure people know. Maybe they don't. I cannot stand Beyonce.
You don't like Bay?
For the life of me. No, I cannot stand Beyonce. I don't like her music. Like, it's just not good. And she seems like she whines a lot because she doesn't get her way with albums, whatever. Okay? But this song, Texas Hold'em, is actually pretty good.
You actually
I will
listen to,
say,
you listen to the whole album?
I did listen to it. No. Sorry, did I say album?
Yeah, you said album.
No. Sorry. The album's not out. The single, Texas Hold'em, is actually pretty good. And yeah, so it made charts. And
No, her album should be out.
is it?
Yeah, because it says it dropped during the Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah, they had immediately after a Verizon commercial starring Beyonce.
Huh. Okay.
They dropped the album as soon as the commercial was
No,
over.
that's the single.
the forthcoming studio album. Oh, they probably dropped the single, not the album. The way they worded it sounds like they dropped the album. Okay.
But yeah, it'll be the album will be released on March 29th.
Ah, there we go. See, there's a date right there that I wasn't even looking at.
Yeah. Well, it must be that tiara you have on your head. But but I actually like it. So if you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's twang. It reminds me of 90s country. Even Dolly Parton is excited about Beyonce's country album.
Is it a country album or is it just a country song?
No, it's a whole album.
The album is going to be a country album.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I guess somebody told me this. I don't know if it's true, so don't quote me on this. But I guess she's just going into this thing where she's going to do different genres for each album.
You know who else does that?
Who?
This
Oh
lady.
yeah, I know.
She just made a rock album.
I know. Wasn't very good, but
A lot of it was covers, and they're.
so Dolly Parton says she's a big fan of Beyonce and very excited that she's done a country album. So congratulations on the Billboard Hot Country #1 single. Can't wait to hear the full album. So you have heard Beyonce. I know you listen to this.
Me?
Beyonce.
You're saying I've listened to Beyonce.
Have you listened to Beyonce?
I've heard her music. I don't.
What was she
listen.
originally from? Destiny's Child, was it?
I think it was Destiny's Child. Yeah.
Or TLC? No.
No, Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney's bass that was stolen 51 years ago. This was during the Beatles. And
Following a global hunt.
yeah, dude, like I've always read about this stuff. Like, you know, Paul McCartney's even talked about it and said, like, you know, I wish I had my old bass back. Like that. He's done everything with that. Made pretty much all of the Beatles hits with that. And it was stolen. And it's now back in his hands.
He's got it back in his hands.
He's got it back in his hands.
He's going to write a new album.
Yep. It's been returned, and after 51 years. 51 years. And I read the story. some girl was like cleaning out her husband's, I think it was her late husband's, like stuff in his closet or
So
something.
he stole it.
I don't know. She could have bought it from someone, and she found this bass, and she's like, "Oh, this looks like Paul McCartney's bass." You know, there's replicas and such. I have one, and she's like, "Oh man, this looks eerily like his original one," which I don't know how the fuck. Like, I wouldn't have.
She must have been a Beatles fan.
A diehard Beatles fan.
Because I know if I saw it, I would have been like, oh, that's a cool looking bass. And I wouldn't have thought anything about it.
Yeah. But then, she checked it out, and it turns out that's his, and I don't know how much she would get for that. That's got to be mucho money. Paul McCartney probably said, yeah, I'll give it to you for fucking...
Either that or he said, get my fucking bass back, you thief.
You fucking thief. And guess what else is making its return? Choco Tacos.
They went away?
Yeah, they went away.
Oh, my God.
And
Those
they're
are
making...
amazing.
It's come back this
Are they
summer.
coming back to Taco Bell, too?
I don't think so.
I hope they come back to Taco Bell. That was one of the few desserts you can get at Taco Bell. It was amazing.
Let's see. There has been taco-shaped holes in our hearts.
I mean, that's true every week.
During Taco Bell's recent Live Mess Live event, the chain announced a collaboration with Portland-based ice cream makers Salt and Straw, and the two of them have plans to bring a version of the Choco Taco back into our life. Oh, yeah, so Taco Bell is part
It's
of it.
going to work with another company to make them, yeah. No, because Taco Bell is like the main seller of them. But I think Klondike sold it, and Klondike gave up making them because they weren't selling off the shelves. They were only selling at Taco Bell's.
Taco Bell's, and I used to buy them at the, ice cream trucks.
I used to go to Taco Bell.
They were so good.
That way, I could follow my diarrhea with the Choco Taco.
Right. I don't think I've ever gotten them at Taco Bell.
They just give you it. It's frozen in a bag. It's a single serve bag, and you open it, and you have a Choco Taco.
Wow. Yeah. No, I don't think I've ever done that. But yeah, they're coming back. Be excited about that, because I'm excited about that. I cannot wait to eat that freaking chocolatey goodness. I just feel it in my mouth.
Oh, yeah?
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. We love you. We love you. We'll be back with more interviews, more news,
More episodes.
more shenanigans, more beards,
hopefully more beard.
more wedding plannings.
Nope.
You want to plan a wedding? We got your guy right here. Matt, give him your phone number.
Absolutely not.
708.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.